This video contains spoilers. You were warned. They come for music, they come for soul, and they come for blood. Sinners doesn't just bring vampires, it brings judgment. A new kind of horror is rising out in the Mississippi Delta, and it's here to haunt, to heal, to hurt, and to dance. Let's talk about Sinners.
We'll tear your soul apart. Be my victim. Fuck the prime time, bitch!
What's going on, horror fans? Welcome back to Fearful Features. Today we're digging into Sinners, Ryan Coogler's bold, original vampire epic that reimagines the genre through the lens of Black history, ancestral trauma, and the healing power of the blues. Set in 1932 Clarksdale, Mississippi, the film stars Michael B. Jordan in dual roles and delivers not just scares, but substance, style, and soul. This isn't just another vampire movie. This is a reckoning of cinema. Sinners is my personal favorite horror film of the year so far, and maybe even the most important in recent memory. Sinners is immersive and emotionally rich. It's a film that takes the vampire mythos and uses it as a vessel for something much deeper. An exploration of power, spiritual theft, resilience, and rebirth. Coogler transforms traditional horror into cultural commentary with vampirism symbolizing exploitation, blues music becoming salvation, and community turning into a force of resistance. It's a movie that doesn't just want to scare you, even though it definitely does at parts. It wants to move you, and oh, it does that too. Set in the Deep South during the Jim Crow era, Sinners follows twin World War I veterans Smoke and Stack.
You twins? Nah, we cousins.
Who return home and open a juke joint, hoping to give their community a place to dance, to mourn, and to survive. But their peace is broken when a mysterious outsider named Remick arrives, offering protection, money, and music at a steep, bloody cost. This blending of period realism with supernatural horror is what makes Sinners so powerful. The film doesn't use historical settings as a mere background, it brings it to the forefront. The terror isn't just from the vampires, it's in the racism, the poverty, the silence forced onto an entire generation. And by setting the story in 1932, Coogler ties vampirism directly to colonialism, to cultural consumption, to systems that drain Black communities while pretending to preserve them. In most horror films, the score sets mood, but in Sinners, music is the mood. It breathes inside this film. Every note of blues guitar is like a heartbeat. Every lyric is a lament. The juke joint isn't just a setting, it's the soul of the community. It's where joy happens, it's where grief is explored, and where defiance takes root.
They playing music.
For to banish ghosts and goblins, a brand new pair of brogues to rattle over the bar.
The compositions bleed seamlessly into live performances. One standout moment is Sammy, played by newcomer Miles Catton, singing a mournful, gut-wrenching spiritual that becomes both warning and battle cry. In that moment, you feel the music pushing back against the darkness, and you believe that maybe, just maybe, the community can fight back. Michael B. Jordan absolutely nails the dual roles of Smoke and Stack. He plays both brothers with nuance, one hardened, the other hopeful, but never slips into a caricature of either of them. His chemistry with the rest of the cast is electric as well. But it's honestly Miles Catton in his film debut who becomes the emotional heartbeat of the movie. Sammy, a blues prodigy. He brings vulnerability and fire. Every time he's on screen, the film shifts.
Something I've been wanting to tell you for a long time. Somebody take me
The supporting cast is also stacked. You have so many big names in this, but another standout for me personally is Jack O'Connell, who plays Remick. Just oozes menace in all the right ways. Visually, the film is gorgeous. Shot in Ultra Panavision 70 and IMAX with haunting cinematography, every frame is a painting. The swamps, the juke joint, the blood-drenched fields, they all feel steeped in memory and myth. Sinners is also not afraid to get layered, and that's where it truly transcends. Remick isn't just a monster, he's a symbol of white cultural appropriation, a parasite who feeds off everything they have, the very music and community he pretends to uplift. And that ties directly into the blues myth, selling your soul for talent or fame. Here, that soul selling becomes literal and it's devastating. Themes of religion, loss, survival, and exploitation are woven tightly into the horror. Coogler doesn't lecture, he shows, and that is the true making of a filmmaker. Coogler has said from the beginning, Sinners is a standalone vision, a complete story, one that leaves you full and haunted. Sinners doesn't just juggle genres, it redefines them. It's a historical drama, a southern gothic, a vampire tale, a blues opera, and a tragedy all wrapped into one. I hear a lot of people say the pacing falters here and there. Sure, it asks a lot from its audience being over 2 hours long. For me, that's what makes it so great. This is horror that lingers, horror that matters. Story-driven horror. It's ambitious, atmospheric, and emotionally resonant in every way that few genres dare to be. But now I want to hear from you. Did Sinners sink its teeth into your soul, or is it ambition overwhelming? Did the music hit your heart, or did the message get lost in the mix? Let's talk Coogler's vision in the comments and start up a conversation. And as always, if you liked this video, or if you didn't like this video, hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell to stay up to date with all the horror content I have coming your way. Stay scared, stay safe, and I'll see you next time with another fearful feature.